So it's finally April, and I'm finally back for the fifth part of DisneyYear. Alright, so now, what am I gonna do for this one? Well, guess what? We're gonna go through these. That's right, we're gonna go through Star Wars this month, which which includes all of these movies I have here. Alright, oh, and you might be thinking right now, oh, is that all I'm gonna review? Oh, actually, no. We're gonna go through these as well. Haha. I'm gonna review basically this month. I'm gonna talk about the Lucasfilm movies. So, starting today, or tomorrow and Wednesday, I am going to be talking about all the prequel trilogy. And because I gotta start it off all in order. And on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm gonna talk about the spin-off movies, which includes the Star Wars The Clone Wars animated film. I know that's a Warner Brothers movie, but screw it. It's basically a Disney movie now. All since Lucasfilm bought the rights to them in 2012. But then 3 years later, the episode 7 came out. And then on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I'm gonna go through, which is gonna be this week, basically. Well, you already know what I mean. I'm gonna go talk about the original first three Star Wars movies that came out, the original trilogy. And then on that Wednesday and Thursday, I'm gonna be talking about the sequel trilogy. Before Episode 9, which includes Episode 7, Episode 7, The Force Awakens, and Episode 8, The Last Jedi. And then the next other few days, I'm going to talk about all the Indiana Jones movies, from Raiders of the Lost Ark to The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because Indiana Jones 5 is being made by Spielberg, and will be the last film from Harrison Ford to be Indiana Jones. But that said, this is DisneyYear Part 5 of the Lucasfilms, and I will probably also review more other Disney films, almost because Avengers Endgame is coming out this month. So, what can you say about Star Wars? It's one of the biggest franchises of all time. Maybe next to, like, Star Trek, how that became a cultural phenomenon. Me personally, I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I mean, who else doesn't have Lego sets and has a shirt and all these DVDs and Blu-ray sets of them? And now even games like Battlefront 2 on Xbox One, Force Unleashed 2 on PS3, and also Xbox 360 on my Xbox One, and the Force Unleashed game. And I also got this was on PS2. And it's the Force Unleashed 1 on the Wii. Yeah, basically my grandmother gave it to me, but then I traded it in and I bought it again, because I actually missed that game. So, anyway. So let's start off with Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And I might as well go through the ones that people actually hate. Because I have to go through the timeline, basically. This one takes place, we all know, it takes place throughout the original trilogy. So, everybody, basically really does not like this movie. And spoiler alert, they really did not like Episode 2 as well. They just want to point out how god-awful this movie is. But with that said, do I think this film is awful? Not really. Now I know that I might get, angry stuff, but don't judge me. Personally, I think Episode 1 is a decent movie. A decent startup for a film series like this. Sorry, that was something happened. Crackling off a bag. But anyway, personally I liked it. It's just sort of a guilty pleasure movie. It's a decent movie. There's problems, definitely. But the stuff that's good, I still think that it is legitimately good. There's problems, sure, but I'll talk about that when I talk about the story. We basically have Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, played by Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor. They're flying in a Republic cruiser, and they're trying to make a peace offering to the Trade Federation. But they basically set up a trap for them. They escape, head down to Naboo, and come across one of the worst Star Wars characters of all time, Jar Jar Binks. And then they head down to the Gungan city. Then after that, they head down to the city where Queen, the city around Naboo, or where Queen Amidala, played by Natalie Portman, basically wants to, is basically in danger right now. So they basically set out on an escape, but then they get their ship shot and destroys their hyperdrive area. So they land out in Tatooine when they come across the other bad character, Anakin Skywalker, played by Jake Lloyd. The guy from Jingle All the Way. Qui-Gon Jinn makes a deal with what's his name? It was Watto, his Anakin's boss. If he wins the pod race, they get the hyperdrive, and they also take him. Anakin wins the race. He's against Bulba, and of course, they get the hyperdrive. And then they set off. While that's going on, there's an evil plan on the Emperor, or from the original trilogy, which you already know. It sends out his assassin, known as Darth Maul, played by. Oh crap! What was his name? I forgot his name. But it's Darth Maul. So Darth Maul is basically the assassin and the villain in this movie. And of course we get sword battles and great special effects. It's a whole bunch. The problems of this film are pretty obvious. The story, it doesn't make any sense. I will admit, it's not that good. I will admit. And Jar Jar Binks sucks. Anakin Skywalker sucks. The acting on them sucks. But to give credit to them, I will admit they did help out every once in a while. And of course that big controversial midi-chlorian bullcrap that we have seen. Oh man, it's what pissed off a lot of people. So yeah, those are major problems. The story, it absolutely definitely makes no sense. What does work about the film, is some of the other characters like Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Maul, are basically one of the great characters. Natalie Portman's character is good, and all the other ones are kind of forgettable, standard. The lightsaber battles are fantastic. But we already know what happens in episode 4 with the lightsaber battles, but we'll get to that later. And what do you call it? The music in the movie. It's John Williams. How can you go wrong with this guy? He makes such great music. So yeah, it definitely has its flaws, but the stuff that's good about the film, I think it's pretty good, and it actually makes it a decent movie. I guess that's pretty much it. For episode 1. So overall, I think it's a pretty decent film. Sure, I agree. In my opinion, it is the weakest Star Wars movie of the trilogy. For episode 2, just join me in the next one on tomorrow. So, I'm sure you don't like the episode. I can see how people would not like this. And in many respects, I agree. But on the other side, I don't think it's that bad of a movie. So if you have seen it, what did you think about it? Just comment below, click like in the video, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Stardust. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on the Bostonian Critic. And I will see you later.